Namaste everyone, it's Kimberly here. I hope you're having an amazing start to your day. I'm just out here in the boonies doing my best to get in some air, be in the nice vibes of nature, and just prepare to start the day. So I pretty much wanted to do this video to share with you a prayer that I created for divine support. And throughout my spiritual journey, divine intervention has just been an amazing and important aspect of learning more about myself, stepping further into my power, and also being able to support myself physically, spiritually, and emotionally, while also honing in on the inner multidimensional aspects of the self, of being a human being, right? And writing our life story as we go along. I know some of what I've said might be a bit esoteric and like out there, but like this is mainly my belief, and I'm just sharing it with whoever it might resonate with, and for you to explore deeper. And those are like those other esoteric ideas that I'm like really into, or probably not even probably, they're definitely gonna come about in future videos as I work more on just creating my channel and expressing myself. So overall, right, when it comes to prayer, you have to, not even have to, but it's best to pray as if what you're asking for from the Creator has already been given to you. Because at the end of the day, you already have it. It's already in your possession when you think about it in a multi-dimensional aspect. It's kind of like the law of attraction. You can't go around saying, I want this, I want this, I want this. You have to claim it for it to then be yours, right? Because if you're constantly going around saying, I want this, I want abundance, I want wealth, I want money, I want like a happy family, I want love all the time, I want perfection, you're kind of, not even kind of, you're putting yourself in a state of lack. You're basically telling the universe that by saying, I want this, I don't have that. As opposed to saying, I claim this, I claim wealth, I claim abundance, I claim happiness, I claim content, I claim protection, right? You're letting the universe know that these are things that you're already in tune with. These are things that you're already in alignment with. So therefore, they're going to come to you because now you're putting yourself on the same frequency as them, right? So that as well is something that I will explore in like a later I don't want to say episode. Oh, birds. I get so easily distracted sometimes by like nature, but that's something that I would explore later in another video. So yeah, so let's just go right ahead and get into the prayer, right? So you can find a comfortable position. You can stand, whatever works for you. You can get on your knees and do the Namaste pose, prayer pose, whatever works for you, or even just play it as you're driving. So yeah, overall, like I said, this prayer is for divine support, and you'll see it as I call on the different beings of light. And like I said, I just want you to have an open mind as you pray and put yourself in alignment with the things that I'm calling, that not the things that I am, because this is also a prayer for everyone, but the things that we are calling forth, so that we're letting the universe know that these are things that we claim and things that we are working to bring towards fruition, right? And the reason why I'm sometimes well calculated in the words that I say is because that I understand that with the law of attraction, oftentimes you have to be mindful of the words that you're using, because words have meaning, and those said meanings are on a certain frequency. So whenever you're putting yourself, not even putting yourself, whenever you're letting the universe, or asking the universe, I should say, for certain things, you want to make sure that you're claiming those things, and you're not just saying like, I want this, universe, like give it to me. Like, no, universe, I claim abundance, I know it's coming to me, and then boom, it shows up sometimes. you know, depending on how in alignment you are with that frequency. Sometimes your the things that you're trying to attract may not come towards you because you're kind of off balance. And there's also a gap in time as well. It takes some time for the law of attraction to work, depending on what you're trying to attract and bring forth into your reality. So sorry, I like to rant sometimes. We're just gonna get into this divine prayer, right? I call on the divine light and the archangels, guardians, and all warriors and servers of light. I call forth Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Ezekiel, Raphael, Ariel, Uriel, Raziel, and Jophiel, to join me and merge with my energy field. Surround me with your divine light and guide me through releasing what is old so that I am prepared to welcome the new. Support me in cleansing my chakras and ridding my body of toxins and negativity that does not serve me or the light. Through your love and guidance, I am able to see clearly through my physical sight and my spiritual third eye. As I work with you to transmute negative energies into positive, dark into light, and old into new, I claim my abundance, I claim my spiritual gifts, I claim vital health and vital wealth, and I claim protection over my vessel and the soul that resides within it. As I work with you to cleanse my body, mind, and soul, I find solace in your powerful energy. I ask that you wrap your wings and surround me with your divine, supportive, and loving energy, now and henceforth. I am grateful for those blessings and will carry them in my heart always. As above, so below. So it shall be. So it shall be. Amen. But yeah, I hope that you like that prayer, or well, rather you can appreciate it. And just overall, like, you can even you know, create your own prayers for whatever it is that you want to bring into fruition, you know, or whatever, like whether or not it could be health, wealth, protection, love, abundance, prosperity, all that good stuff. You know, you are ultimately in control of what you bring forth into your life, and that's the amazing lesson, well, one of the amazing lessons from the law of attraction that teaches you and also shows you in this physical realm that you are in control of what you bring forth into your life. You can't control other people. You can't control certain situations that you might find yourself in, because at the end of the day, sometimes we have to go through certain karmic cycles to learn a lesson that we may not have learned from, you know, whether we were young or even from your past life, if you do believe in that, right? And pretty much just I invite you to like explore it as well, and you know, work on creating your own prayer for yourself, because at the end of the day, what I find along my spiritual journey is that tailoring certain things, whether it be meditation or affirmations, which are really dope, or even, like I said, prayers. You know, when you personalize it, it helps you feel more connected to the divine, because you're tailoring it towards things that resonates with you as opposed to what may resonate with someone else. And I guess that's just my little piece of advice for anyone going through their own spiritual awakening. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'd like to say thank you for clicking on this video and taking the time to, you know, pray with me and welcome in the divine into your life. And overall, just continue to be great. I hope that this prayer takes you to wherever you want to go. And overall, just have a great and wonderful, amazing, phenomenal day. Namaste. K-Dot out. So I know I ended the video, however, like, I'm telling you, when I say that divine intervention is real, I really mean that. Divine intervention is real. Like, I don't even want to get into like some of the weird occurrences that happen, but we just finished praying together, right? And I look behind me and I see the sign and it says watch and pray. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let you see it. We're gonna go ahead and get a little closer, right? Because that's what? It literally says watch and pray, right? But I'm gonna go ahead and turn my camera around so that you can see it better. It literally says watch and pray. So to me, that means and you know, you're more than I definitely welcome you to let me know what that means to you. But I feel like seeing this sign here behind me, it just goes to show that sometimes you need to release control, pray on something, and just watch it unfold before you. That's literally the interpretation that came to my mind upon seeing that. And it's funny because as we were praying, I heard, you know, something behind me. Of course, realistically speaking, it probably was just, you know, the birds or some, you know, animals, other life forms walking around. But I don't remember seeing that. Maybe because I'm like legally blind and I have terrible eyesight, I did not see that.
So you can't see at all?
Huh?
You can see though, right?
I'm legally blind, I can see, barely.
It was just weird. Like, I was literally getting into the car to go, and I look back and it says watch and pray. Like, no, I'm telling you, divine intervention is real. And when you just really open up your energy channels, your chakras, to the amazing, you know, spiritual and psychical, I don't know if that's a word, never mind, but the spiritual aspects of being human, you just open up a different sight, and you're just receptive to all of the weird coincidences that occur around us. Like, to me, I believe in angel numbers, I believe in spiritual signs like that one. And since I started like really putting my heart into that and letting my heart guide me towards seeing these different signs, as you know, my heart guided me to turn around and see that behind me, I've just witnessed some amazing things. I've heard some amazing things as well that I'll get into another time. Yeah, I have a bunch of stories to tell that's gonna just be amazing. Well, in my opinion, they're amazing. So that counts for something. But I just had to like get back on the video real quick and show you guys that, because that is something. That's something. Anyways, namaste. Bye. Yes, my reptilian friend. Yes.